Ladies and gentlemen, PFLAG Representative Ernie Lacassie. Well, folks, I'm your PFLAG mum for the evening. Thank you. Actually, I feel that I'm not the one who should be here, but rather a dear friend of mine named Ruby Hamilton, who was PFLAG personified for many years. She and her husband would go off to conventions of PFLAG folk all around the continent, and invariably outside the meeting hall there would be some fundamentalist with his big homophobic posters. Ruby is a tiny little woman, she's quite petite, and she'd go right up into the face of these people and give them a piece of her mind. And usually, I understand, they backed away because they couldn't get rid of her otherwise. I'm glad to see the banner of PFLAG Durham just over here. If anybody doesn't know what PFLAG, the acronym stands for, it is Parents, Friends of Lesbians and Gays. It's an organization that was founded, I believe, in the United States in the late 60s or early 70s, and is now all over the continent and abroad. And it is parents who come together seeking support from each other and understanding and coming to terms who their children are. And the initials, by the way, should not end at G, but go on to B, T, 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 and Q, and all the rest of the alphabet that we are now claiming. In Toronto, is where I'm from, I'm part of the Toronto group, we have a support meeting on the first Monday of the month, where people can come. Usually it's parents or relatives or close friends or someone who's just come out. And they've come to talk and to listen and to understand, to get reading material and so on. And then we also have occasionally education nights. Lately we had a film night, a wonderful DVD called For the Bible Tells Me So. You can Google it on Amazon and see it. It is an absolutely superb film. Anyway, there's one other thing I'm being asked to do, which is a little bit different than all the other speakers have done, but if I don't do it, Jamie will never, ever invite me back to Oshawa again. It's just to remind you that PFLAG would like some money. As Christmas is coming, in my mailbox now are letters from various organizations asking for my contribution. And when you consider that, would you consider PFLAG? You can put PFLAG into Google on your computer and the web page will come up. I believe the first one you'll see will be for the national office in Moncton, New Brunswick. And then you can also search on that screen and find your local PFLAG group. Durham, Toronto, and so on, right across the country. And I'm very proud of the fact that I know the father of and the woman who founded a very active group in, Timmins. Timmins has a PFLAG group. And I had the privilege of speaking to Jane and Anji inside, and I know they're not here in the crowd anymore, but I wish them well. Only this last day of this month, by the way, will be the 14th anniversary since I was ambushed on Church Street while walking home with a friend by some very brave lads who were riding in a very dark vehicle who pulled up beside us and shot me in the arm with a BB gun. They meant to hit my groin, but my arm was in the way. So they got my arm and then sped off. They were very brave people. Anyway, I'm glad to see you all here, and this is just the beginning.